So now let us begin with our presentation.
Okay, so I will explain about the executive summary for this business plan. Sports Hashtag sells quality sporting goods equipment qualifying highly, firmly focused on and specializing in baseball and softball equipment, apparel and accessories. The business is managed by owner John Johnson, which acts as president and CEO. Mr. Johnson comes from high technology and tech business background, has a long entrepreneurial experience. Next, I will pass on.
Okay, so moving on to the objective of our company. First, we hope to maintain or exceed in year 1 the recent 2-year levels of sales, gross margin, and net margin. Next, realize an annual sales growth rate of 20% in years 2 to 5, reaching over $5 million in sales by the end of year 5. And then improve net margins by the end of year 5. Enhance the retail store location in the second half of year 1 by relocating the current store from its current location to a more prime location in the metropolitan area. We also looking forward to establish relationships with local nonprofit organizations to help underprivileged children build confidence and self-esteem through youth sports program. And lastly, we hope to run the business as a family-run and oriented business with emphasis on truth, integrity, quality relationships, fun, and giving back to the community. Next is mission of our company. Our mission is to become the sports equipment supplier of choice based on product expertise, price, quality, and level of service by developing a long-term relationship with our customers. And then we also hope to become the family expert for sporting goods equipment by treating customers like friends and family and by maintaining an experienced, knowledgeable, and caring staff that can help the customer make the right purchase for them, whether they are individuals outfitting their family or coaches, athletic directors, and league representatives supplying their teams.
In this business plan, the owner carried out a few of keys to success. First, relocate the existing retail store to a more densely populated, growing location. Second, negotiate optimal agreement with the major supplier that allow us to improve margin, hold down costs, and maximize the control and turnover of our inventory. Third, expand the product line by offering equipment for additional sports that are highly in demand during current sport setting slow session. And also create an outside sales team but call on school, league, and association and it known for product expertise and top service. And the last one is trend employee on product features and on how to provide family-oriented sales and customer support.
Okay, other than that, train an existing employee or hire from outside a store manager to cover for and be the backup for the owner or president. Advertise and market in areas where our target customer base can learn about our retail and internet store. Be an active member of the community by participating in non-profit activities and by sponsoring local sport teams, league, and tournaments. Ensure through daily management practice that the values of the sports scientific mission are followed so that a successful and growth-oriented business is developed and maintained.
As the background, the company currently operates out of a 7,400 square foot facility which houses the combined retail store, call center, office and product warehouse. Over the last 3 years, the company has averaged $2.5 million in sales. The growth opportunities for sports such including widening the product offerings to include other sports, enhancing the website for ease of use and presentation, optimizing web search engine results, relocating the retail store to a location that can tap into the fast developing residential areas in the metropolitan region, staffing a sales force to aggressively pursue team uniform sales, and implementing a consistent and integrated marketing plan. There is two types of startup summary. First is startup expenses. It includes legal fees, accounting fees, rent, insurance, and loan closing costs. And second one is startup assets. It includes cash required, startup inventory, other current assets, and long-term assets. The company ownership. The assets of Sports HT are being purchased by John and Lisa Johnson. The company will be organized initially as a limited liability corporation named Johnson Sporting Goods LLC, doing business at Sports HT. And some of the products that provide by Sports HT includes baseball and softball equipment, baseball, softball uniforms and apparel, volleyball, basketball, golf, and football.
Okay, for the market analysis summary, for retail sales at sporting goods store are very sensitive to the health of the economy because most sport are the leisure activity. Spending on sporting goods correlates strongly with consumer confidence and level of personal disposable income. Okay, for retail store, geographic and demographic division are critical, especially in understanding the different needs of our local customer. Okay. For looking for retail or online, geographic and demographic division are critical because we have to understanding the various needs of our local and online client. Appeals to soccer moms operate one way in the local paper, where the convenient aspect is a close location with outstanding customer service. Uh, and then we will first look to increase growth in market segment we currently serve, like baseball and softball, and then look to aggressively penetrate and increase sales to other sport participant segment. There is a great opportunity for growth in the customer type segment. We will initially look to increase our exposure and product to this segment, especially legue, representative, and independent team coach in the metropolitan area.
So for the sales strategy, Sports Factory will approach retail sales from a salesperson customer relationship basis. All sales associates will be trained and encouraged to address customer in a personal manner, utilizing first names and asking the questions needed to provide the customer with the service they desire. The current point of sale system is already set up to collect the customer's name, address, and purchases, gathering key customer information and seeking performance feedback on the product and service they offer will exist in the following ways, which is targeting our marketing efforts more effectively, offering products and merchandising formats that will increase sales, developing services that enhance the shopping experience. Next. So for this, we will look to relocate the store near the end of year one, which should help position us for increased retail sales beginning in year two. Expansion into every one new product participant segment will be planned for each year beginning in year one, and outside sales team manager will be hired in year one. So the marketing strategy is such as newspaper or print ads, team tournament sponsorship, event sponsorship, apparel grand opening, trade shows flyers, mailbox flyers, customer discount card, business networking, direct mail, radio catalog, web marketing, and non-profit relationship. So for the competitive edge, products, the depth and range of products will be extensive, separating us from others in the marketplace. So for the services, it is our desire that customers look to us as their valued resource to obtain the equipment, apparel, and accessories that meet their needs. Employees, our employees will be a competitive advantage because their technical product knowledge will be superior to that of the competition.
For the financial plan, the sport shafting financial picture is quite promising since it is a circularly operating business. So there will be sales and cash coming into the business on day one when the operation is taken over by the owner. For the startup funding, it will be provided by the owner, at least 300,000 and also 700,000 loan from the bank. It is also possible that some financing may be provided by an active investor or partner. So consider operating costs. Our sales forecast indicates that monthly sales are expected to be much greater than the break-even point. And also the profit yearly and gross margin yearly will be achieved the highest return in year 5.
So that's all from us. Thank you everyone. Thank you, Doctor.